Hi guys, what's up? My name is David and welcome back to my channel. So today has been a very important and eventful day for me because I got my Dutch citizenship. Woo! And I wanted to tell you guys why I got it and how I got it. So, as you might know, I am Polish. I was born in Poland, and when I was about 3.5 years old, my parents decided to move to the Netherlands. And ever since then, I've been living in the Netherlands with Polish citizenship. Now, another thing you might know about me is that I am transgender. I was assigned female at birth, but I identify as male. So, the thing with Poland and trans people is they don't go together really well. And it is nearly impossible to change your name and gender in Poland. You can only change your name to a name that is used by people of the sex you were assigned at birth. So I would not be able to change my name from my dead name to David. So you have to change your gender marker first. And to do that, you have to have an opinion of like 3 different specialists, and you have to go to court. Then you have to basically send your parents to court for the fact that they have wrongfully assigned you the gender that you're not. So you have to go to court with your parents. You can get denied, and it's a very costly process. It's a very long process, and since a lot of courts in Poland are currently under the right-wing political party that is in charge of the country right now, there is a lot of transphobia in the courts, and it's very possible that you just get denied. So since I am a legal adult now, I was able to apply for Dutch citizenship, because before I wasn't able to do that without my parents changing their citizenship as well, and they didn't want to do that, which I understand and I accept. So in the Netherlands, changing your gender marker and name is much easier. It's possible to do from age 16 and above. You need a certificate from a specialist saying that this person is sure about their decision about being transgender and they know what changing their name and gender entails, and they have been informed about the process. And you go with that to the municipality you were born in, you say which names you'd like to have, what gender you'd like to change your gender marker to, and in like a few weeks you got everything done. That's fun, but you have to be Dutch for that first. So in order to do that, I had to apply for Dutch citizenship. And since I've lived here since before my 4th birthday, I was 3.5, moved here in December 2008, I believe. And then I am eligible for the quicker and cheaper option of getting Dutch citizenship, which was only 206 euros. The full option for people who came later is 945 euros, so there's quite a difference, and the other option also takes much longer. So I'm glad that I moved here when I was 3.5. So then I had to go to the city hall, I had to say who I was, provide all my documents, my birth certificate, proof that I've been living here legally for the amount of time that was necessary, and they had to check with the police if I didn't have any legal problems in the last 5 years, I believe. But I am a law-abiding citizen, I haven't done anything wrong in those 5 years. I was arrested for arson when I was 11, but that's more than 5 years ago, so yay. Anyways, everything checked out, everything was great. The person that was helping me in the city hall asked if I was trans and if that's why I was changing my citizenship, so I was like yes. And I think she did something to make the process quicker because I applied for Dutch citizenship like a few weeks ago and I got it today, so that's great. And I really hope transphobes will use the same logic that they use for gender, that, well, you might have Dutch citizenship, but you'll always be Polish. I know, I will be. I do not feel Dutch. I will never feel Dutch. I am Polish. I was born in Poland. I feel a strong connection to my nationality, even though nations are a social construct. You can read Benedict Anderson about imagined communities, one of my favorite, like, philosophers, I guess. But I still feel a connection to Polishness, Poland, even though my country is very transphobic. I still like it. I'm glad I didn't grow up there, but I'm always happy to return there for holidays. And now I pass, so I won't get beaten up on the streets, you know. But yeah, that's why I say I got Dutch citizenship, not Dutch nationality, because when I'm going to get a Dutch ID, it will say nationality Polish. So there's that. Now, speaking of getting my ID, before I'm able to get that, I have to go to the municipality of The Hague, Den Haag, to change my name and gender marker, because normally you do that in the municipality you were born in, but since I wasn't born in the Netherlands, I have to go to The Hague, because that's where all the important stuff is, even though it's not the capital. So I had to send a few documents to them, and now I only have to send them the marriage act of my parents for some reason, which is gonna be a problem because it's in Poland, but we'll figure something out. And then when I get that, I'll be able to get a new ID with the right names on it. So that's gonna be great. So yeah, why I got Dutch citizenship, is purely for trans reasons. I purely got it to be able to change my name and gender. I do not feel Dutch, even though I had to swear allegiance to this country and to be like a law-abiding citizen, things like that. But you know, it's just gonna be a piece of plastic. It's gonna give me more opportunities to travel abroad, visa-free to the US, things like that. So I'm happy I made this decision. It's gonna make my life easier, and I'm sad that I have to give up Polish citizenship, but it's for the best. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, if you're going through the same process of being a trans person living abroad, let me know. I've had to do so much research to be able to do all this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.